Okay, guys, example number 2. I'm sorry, I made another typo. So let's make sure we got this straight. Scratch out what we have there. It's 5a cubed b squared plus 3a to the fourth b minus 2a squared b cubed. What's the first thing I'm supposed to do? It's in your notes. What's the first thing I'm supposed to do? Chris? Factor out the greatest monomial. That means take out everything that they have in common. When I look at this, I'm going to look at the very first coefficient. Is it negative? No. So I don't have to worry about taking out a negative. Is there a number that goes into all of them? No. There's not a common number that I can pull out. Are there some variables? They all have a squared at least. So I'm going to pull out a squared. They all have b. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a b. Now I'm looking at 5ab. The next term is going to be plus 3a squared. Are we clear on that so far? Okay. And then the last one's going to be minus 2b squared. Okay. Chris, I did what you told me to do. I factored out the greatest monomial. Thank you. What's the next thing I'm going to do? Gordy.
Look if there's a number in front of the
Okay, not yet. You are, yes, but you're far in front of me. Step number 2 said if it's 2 terms. This isn't 2 terms, what I have left. I've got 3 terms. I've got a trinomial. Okay? Do I like the order that this trinomial is in, Jimba? Let's rewrite it. How should I rewrite it? 3a squared. Nope. Plus 5ab minus 2b squared. The one that has the variables mixed together to the first power, that one goes in the middle. Okay? Now I think I'm going to, Gordy, what you were saying a second ago. What do I look for next?
A number in front of the first a.
Is there anything in front of the a squared?
Yes.
Yes. So I need to do what, CB?
You need to distribute.
Nope. When there's a number in front of that squared term in the front, Troy, I need to use the quadratic formula, section 5.9. All right? Well, let's do that. A equals 3, B equals 5, C equals negative 2. Good. Minus B plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay? Parenthesis, negative parentheses, plus or minus the square root of parentheses squared minus 4 parentheses, all over 2 parentheses. Now let me fill in what I need here. This is b and b. This is a. This is c. And this is a. All right? Now let's simplify this. Jackson, it gives me negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 25 plus 24. Am I right?
Yeah.
24, good, over 6. Those teachers. Going to give me 49 right there. Minus 5 plus or minus the square root of 49 over 6.
Negative 5 plus 7
Negative 5 plus 7 over
over 6.
6 and
Negative 5 minus 7 over 6.
negative 5 minus 7 over 6, right? Curran, what do I get?
X is equal to...
I get 2 over 6 and
negative 12.
negative 12 over 6, and that reduces to 1 over 3 and negative 2. So I'm finding my numbers that go in these binomials up there. So I get x is equal to 1/3 and x is equal to negative 2. Good. Hugh, how do I get these things? Multiply each side by 3, and I get 3x equals 1. And then what? Subtract 1 from both sides, and I get 3x minus 1 equals 0. That's one of them. It won't be x, will it? It's going to be a and b, right? But we know what the numbers are. It's 3 and minus 1. Okay, what do I get on the other one? Or what do I do for the other one, Hugh? Add 2 to both sides. When x plus 2 is equal to 0. Right? And that's going to be my other one. All right? Now, guys, I'm going to have to come back and just